Whoa. Sorry, this had to be 2 parts. My phone filled up. Imagine that. So, missing 411, they are going to say and manipulate you about your children and say that will never happen again if you have a chip. Look, you can even have your health records on here. How convenient it will be for everybody to be traced and tracked then. So, even if you set down your phone, there you are. Which I really don't think they need to do all that, but they might. But more documentation for me. So, what happened after that was, I came out to use the bathroom and he took the toilet paper. Mind you, I'm a woman. It is my time of the month. He did this back in the day too when all this started, and he started being real like flippant with me and irritable and really just like changed altogether. He was my provider at that time and I didn't have any money because I hadn't won my case yet and I needed female products. And he refused them. He said that he would not go get them, which he usually didn't mind. And he said that I could go get them if I needed them, and he wasn't giving me the money. Mind you, I walk or bike everywhere. So now this time, he did it again. I did something he didn't like, so he turns on all the lights, puts the vacuum on outside my door, tries to get in my door when I don't actually have the cash on me, and then sets the vacuum out there, and then takes the toilet paper so I can't wipe my bottom. When I was in school, back in 2012, he did similar things. My dad was ill and dying of cancer, and I wasn't giving him enough attention because I was working, providing for the whole family, and I was doing online schooling when I came home, and every weekend he would take me to Pittsburgh to care for my dad. He said, well, I wish I would just get cancer, so maybe you'd show me some attention. And when it was our children, he was jealous of them. Well, maybe if I was a baby, you'd give me attention. Look, I'm no catch. I'm not special. I know I have a whole lot of flaws. I know I've made a whole lot of mistakes, and I've confessed most of them publicly. And you might not be able to tell, but I love my family to no end, and I would do almost anything for them. They are one of the reasons I am doing this, is because if you can't expose these things and get them out, they act on your soul as sores and wounds, and they will burden you. And over time, yes, you can get very sick from spiritual and mental torment. I don't want to see them go through that. I don't want my kids years down the line to be like me and say, wow, we really did a number on our mother. We shouldn't have treated her like that. I don't want them to have that regret. I might not be able to stop that, though. I've been trying to avoid the future God showed me, and I don't think that's possible. So recently, I've been trying to just be as gracious as I can, even to those who hurt me. But like Christ, I get very mad sometimes and want to throw over tables because I'm trying to speak to you and talk to you and ask you why you have no compassion or heart anymore, and you sit there like a robot. Why won't you talk to me? Please say something to me. I beg and I'm in tears. Look at me. Please tell me I look well. Would any normal husband who loved his wife think that I look okay? And if I am deranged, as he says, well, then that's nobody else's fault other than his. I'm starting to see that mental illness, in part, is a lot of outer things that people deal with when we have no choice, but we have to deal with them. And that's actually Psych 101. You can behave in a manner that looks bipolar when you are the one who has been abused like that for years and years, because you never know what attitude to have. That day he might be happy with you being humble and quiet and serene. The next day he might want you to be more aggressive and you know what I mean. You never know how to be, because you never know what's going to set them off. So you're constantly on edge. You always have a wall up, and yes, you're irritable. Anyone who doesn't sleep or get rest is irritable. I have a really good live stream coming soon. That will be next, so watch for that.